But the only explanation for work that is real, that continues, is that God was in business. God was in business because they lived by faith. Faith is simply that attitude of trust in God that lets God be God. You put faith in a chair, you let the chair do something for you. You sit in the chair, and the chair holds you in position. Put faith in the car, let the car take you down the road. The car does something for you. Put faith in the plane flies you through the air. The plane does something for you. Put faith in God, God works. If you fly in a plane, the only explanation for the fact you're 33,000 feet off the ground, traveling at 600 miles an hour, is the plane is taking you. First time I ever flew. I was 18. I went out to what's now Zimbabwe to work there for a couple of years. Good to see Dave and Jeanette here. Dave came out and followed me there, and we went together at one stage. And I'd never flown before. I'd always wanted to fly. And I went to Heathrow Airport. I was, a little bit nervous. I knew sometimes these planes came down they weren't supposed to. I thought it'd probably happen when I'm on it. I checked in at the check-in counter. They gave me my boarding card. It was the middle of 3 seats on a Boeing 707, which had now down the middle, rows of 3 seats either side of the aisle. And mine was in the middle of 3 on the left side of the plane. When I got to my seat, on my left, next to the window, was an elderly Scottish lady. She was holding on the armrest so tightly her knuckles were white. I said hello to her, and we began to talk, and she said to me, "Have you ever flown before?" I said, "No, I haven't." She said, "No, neither have I." I said, "I thought you hadn't." She said, "Are you scared?" Well, I was a little nervous, but I wasn't as frightened as she obviously was, so I sat up straight and said, "No, there's nothing to be scared of. You're perfectly safe." She told me she had a daughter and son-in-law who lived in Zimbabwe, and they had 3 children. She'd never seen her grandchildren. They'd given her a gift, a ticket to fly out and spend, I think it was 3 months with them. She said, "If it wasn't my grandchildren, I wouldn't risk my life doing this." She was really very nervous. Then a South African businessman came and sat on my right. Totally relaxed. He'd probably flown 100 times. He just picked out a book and began to look at it. And then the aircraft went to the end of the runway. The engines opened up. As the engines opened up, the lady next to me seemed to shrivel up and get smaller. As we sped along my way, she was huddled up, a little ball like this. I was holding on to the armrest by this time, and the man was just reading his book. And as we lifted off, with her huddled up in a little ball, I thought to myself, what a waste of a window seat, because I wanted to see out. And we levelled off, and she slowly came out. It's not so bad after all, is it? There went a bit of air turbulence, and down she went again. After 1 hour, we landed in Paris, where we were picking up more passengers. She thought we were in Africa by now. There's another 15 hours to go yet. All the way out to Zimbabwe, she was nervous and tense. I was a little bit nervous, but nothing like she was. The man on my right seemed to be completely relaxed. Now, I'll tell you why I tell you that story. The 3 of us sitting side by side, each had a different quality of faith, if you like, different quantity of faith. She had mustard seed size faith, just enough to allow herself to be persuaded there was a 51% chance of survival. Mustard seed size faith. I, in contrast to her mustard seed size faith, had sort of jack and potato size faith. Good, decent one. The man on my right, in contrast to both of us, had watermelon size faith. But the interesting thing was this: although she had mustard seed size faith, and I had potato size faith, and he had watermelon size faith, you may not believe this, but it's true, we actually all arrived in Harare at the same time. The man with the big faith didn't get there first, and I came in second. She came in 6 hours behind me. We all arrived at the same moment for the simple reason the quantity of our faith was totally irrelevant to what the plane did. Because it wasn't our faith that got us there, it was the plane that got us there. And if you had enough faith to get on the plane will do the rest. There's decided advantage in increased faith. The advantage is this: the more confident you are in the object of your faith, the more relaxed you become. The more confident you are in the object, the more relaxed you become.